It's probably 9 o'clock on a Thursday. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Caden. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Hawk Talk.
Now, Caden, because of my enthusiastic attitude, I think it would be best if you introduce this first story.
As you all know, you'll be getting a day off this weekend for Martin Luther King.
MLK.
Yeah, so we thought we would refresh your memory with today's first story.
As you may know, El Dorado will be out of session this following Monday. The reason why? Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was not only an amazing man, but an amazing husband, father, and leader of a national movement. Beginning in Montgomery, Alabama, Rosa Parks' refusal to give up her seat led to the mobilization of the civil rights movement. Organized by new preacher Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the Montgomery bus boycott proved to be successful after tireless protesting.
And in 1954, when the Supreme Court declared that segregation was unconstitutional in the United States, that action by the court energized African Americans to begin to fight for their rights.
Protest after protest, Dr. King remained persistent and continued onto the March on Washington in 1963. With 250,000 demonstrators listening, Martin Luther King delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech.
That was the moment that he came to be seen by most Americans as the leader of the civil rights movement.
And I think this march will go down as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, demonstrations for freedom and human dignity ever held in the United States.
Soon enough, Dr. King earned the Nobel Peace Prize for combating racial inequality through nonviolence. However, in 1968, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. Yet despite his death, Dr. King remains as a symbolic figure in today's modern culture. Although civil rights issues continue to exist, it is important to remember how Dr. King helped further our march toward equality.
Hey Charlie, don't you think the seniors get a lot of privileges?
Yeah, you know, as a matter of fact, Caden, they do. They get to leave school early, they get the senior quad, they get to graduate, they get all this stuff. So, freshmen, this is for you.
What's the definition of the national debt?
What defines a living organism?
How do you calculate velocity?
What is an asymptote?
Who is the 15th president of the United States?
What was the first spaceship called?
What's your recovery
What's the theme from the Great Gatsby? What year was the Civil Rights Act?
Special thanks goes out to Michael for helping us out with that last video. So, Caden, did you hear the one about the school musical?
No, I didn't. How does it go?
Oh, Caden, I'm sorry, it's not a joke. Just watch this.
I love my street. The first reason is his name. It's neat pancake work. I'll wrap my icy fingers around your neck and spit in your ear. Speak! That's not the way to do it. Big kids, little kids, kids in the neighborhood. Everyone is playing on pancake court. 'Cause it's a Saturday morning on pancake court. And at the center of the street is me. Hey, me.
Study, study, study.
No, the school can't expect us to anchor the whole show, can they? What comes next again?
I don't know, the editing team will figure it out.
Yeah, you're probably right.
One World Club, there is a meeting Friday at lunch in room 302. There's going to be treats. Musical chairs. El Dorado's second annual musical chairs competition is happening Friday, February 3rd after the boys basketball game. Tickets are $5 and you have a chance to win $300. The turnover rate is insane. Pajama day. We know finals can be pretty tiring, so wear your cute pajamas on Wednesday. Good luck on your finals, Hawks. Key Club has a meeting today at lunch in room 210. We'll be discussing community service events and elections for next year. Formal Friday, game times for Friday's basketball games are girls start at 4:30 and boys tip off at 6 p.m. See you at Formal Friday Basketball. Ocean Club has a meeting in room 705 at lunch. Be there. FCA has a huddle in the Joe Raya Gym Friday at lunch. Scope it out. College representatives from Fisk University of Tennessee will be here Tuesday, January 27th at 9 a.m. If you do plan on attending this presentation, you must sign up at the front office with Mrs. Spickelmeyer to receive your pass. Creative Writing Club, we will be meeting today in room 202 at lunch to discuss the first submissions and our winter workshop. If you didn't get a packet, see Mrs. Wolf as soon as possible. Everyone's welcome. Do you like root beer floats? Did you purchase a ticket to Winter Formal? Well boy, do we have something in store for you. Come see Mr. C today at lunch and receive a sweet treat. Feminist Club is having a meeting today in room 209 at lunch. Are you tired of that kid in your second period? Or Mr. Switzer? Schedule changes are now available for second semester. Go see your counselors as soon as possible. Do you like fire and bright colors? Get your pyro self down to room 708 today at lunch for the Rainbow Flames demonstration.
You hold the deck between your fingers tightly, and you just flick it with your thumb. Whoa! Finally, 30 tries later, here's Gabby with the sports.
Boys basketball beat Villa Park with a score of 59-58. Jack Corbin scored the game-winning shot with only 3 seconds left on the clock. Girls basketball dominated Villa Park with the winning score of 61-21. Brooke Salas scored 19 points and Miranda Martinez scored 17 points. Their next match is tomorrow against Esperanza. Boys soccer lost to Beckham with a score of 1-4. Their next game is against Canyon on the 21st, and their season record is 0-6-5. Girls water polo had a tough loss against Yorba Linda with a score of 1-16. Their season record is 0-5, and their next match is against Canyon on the 20th. Girls soccer tied Valencia with a score of 1-1. Their next game is against Brea on the 27th, and their season record is 2-1.
Teens who start drinking before the age of 15 are 5 times more likely to develop alcohol dependency.
Remember, be responsible out there, Hawks. Well, that just about wraps it up for this week's episode. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Caden. Catch you next time, Hawks. And remember,
study, study, study.